Hello everyone, we are live. Let me just get in shot and then we'll begin bag 2 of the Italian family restaurant. I'm sorry, I am 3 minutes late. I've been quite bad today and yesterday. I've noticed I've been a few minutes late and I apologise for that. Okay, the chat is loaded up on my laptop. That is good. 1 second, is the stream not working? It's like frozen according to this. I just want to make sure it isn't. No, everything is good. Okay, let's zoom in on the chat and now we will begin. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make sure my microphone's working, and it is. That is good. Let me just move this to the left a bit. So we will have this one like that. Oh, that one will go like that. Then this will go like that. And then we'll have this like that. Okay. Now we need 1 of these and 2 of the green tiles. So 1 of these and 1 of these and 1 of those. So the way this will go is we'll have the 4-piece there, the long one there. We're making the area which will be for the pizza oven, I believe. And then that can just go in nicely there. Okay. Now, we need 1 of these. Hello Monkey Edits, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. We're doing bag 2, which will do most of the interior for the first floor, and we're adding the pizza oven, which will be cool. We've got 1 of those, but we need 2. Can't see the second one. That's a slight issue. Thanks. Hopefully it'll be there. Or maybe we only need 1. No, we need 2. Great. Let's get the tile pieces first, although we've just found it. There's 1 tile. There's the other one. Hello, peanut butter. We are building the Lumibricks Italian Homestyle restaurant. Oopsies, that fell out of the instruction manual. It's a really nice set and we're on bag 2. So we're going to be making the pizza oven and most of the interior details for the first floor. Hope you're doing well today. So we'll start by placing all these tiles on top. How many bags are there? There are 15 bags. So we're currently on bag 2 of 15. So then that'll go there. And we'll need that there. Okay, now we need some of these orange bricks. 1 second. Do I know how much it was? Yes, I do. So the set is £140 at the moment. However, I managed to get it for £119 on Amazon. You can buy it from either Amazon or Lumibricks directly. And if you buy it from Lumibricks, I would greatly appreciate it if you use my affiliate link. Okay, so we'll have this one here. Now we need to add these on here. But yeah, I think the set is really nice. And we've only just started it. Okay. Now we need 2 of these. Yeah, it's not a bad price at all. especially when you consider a building like this from Lego would be at least £200 now. And thanks for saying have a good day. Hope you have a good day as well. So we need one of those and one of these. Okay, so we need to put these on top and these on top of here. Okay, so that will go there and that will go on top of here. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, now we're going to make some drawers. Let's put that there. And now we need 3 of these. A brown and 3 of these. So the way we'll do this. Hello Timmy, welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well. As we start by placing one of these pieces on each of these. And then we'll need to line them up against this brick. Like so. Okay. Now we need one of these and one of these. We've definitely got a lot of dark red at the moment. Although I think this is going to be most of the dark red in the entire set. If you want a set with lots of dark red, you'll want the Lumibricks Boxing Club, which is a really nice set. However, I don't think I'll get it. Glad you're doing good. Yes, I'm doing okay, thank you. Are you building anything at the moment? Then we'll have that like that. Place some tiling on top. We can find it all. Oh, that's going to be more centered. Or is it like, yeah, it's like that. Nice. What are you building? Oh no, that's the one piece. You're building the International Space Station. Cool. Is that the giant set with the very tall rocket? Or am I getting confused? So then we'll have this here. And now we need this board where we're going to have a pizza with just tomato on, I believe. No, not that one. That's a cheese one. Just tomato sauce. And now we need one of these and some sort of letter. Nice. How far along are you? It's quite a big set, I believe. Okay, so then we'll have that on there. And then we'll need this here and at an angle. And that is looking good. 1 second. Let's try and angle it a bit better. But I don't think we really can. Can we? No, that's the best you're going to be able to do. Halfway. Cool. And maybe if I do it like that, that looks a bit more white. Oh, 1 second. Hello, Visible. Welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well today. We're currently making an Italian restaurant by a Lego alternative known as Lumibricks. So let's see where this goes. So that'll just go there. Like so. Okay, step 52 now. So we need some of this blue brick. So one of them, a 1x3 one of these, and what else do we need? One of these. Okay, let's do this. So we'll place this on top, and then we need this 3, where we'll have this on top. Now if we turn this to its side, we can place a 4 there, a 3 here, and then we can place this here. How long have I been building Lego for? Years. Ages. How about you? So we need one of these and 2 of these. Oh no, we need 2 of both types of pieces. So the way it will go is we'll have this here, that'll go there, and then we'll have this piece here. And now we can place this on top, like so. Okay, next step. 1 second, I just want to have a quick look at this. That all looks good, and the tiles come loose. Let's push that down. 3 years. Okay. Have you tried any Lego alternatives yet? Because obviously this isn't actually made by Lego, it's made by a Lego alternative. And the instructions are really nice. They're actually better than Lego, I would almost say. The only thing that doesn't make them as good as Lego is sometimes, not on many steps, but the contrast of certain colours can be a bit off. However, it's still highlighted, and the instructions are also much bigger than Lego. Okay, so we need a door for this. And another cool thing about this brand is it lights up. So we'll need this one here. That piece will go there. And now we're going to add some plates. So we need 2 plates. So we've got 1. We now need another one, as well as 1 of these. Yeah, it's really cool. And now we need a green and a yellow brick. And I predict this is going to be the sponge. So we'll place that there, and then we can stack these 2 on top. And that will just go in that corner. Okay, now we need this piece. And we're going to throw 2 green bricks in, and then a leaf. So it's going to be a dark green, although there's only 1 type of green. And then we just put this in as well. And that will go on this brick here. I just want to make sure this is positioned nicely, like so. Okay, step 59. We now need another pot here with some of these. So we'll need 1, 2, 3. And second, let's try and copy the layout. So we'll have this one there, and that one there, and this one will go like that. No, let's try this again. If this is too hard, I'll just do it any random way. But that should be okay. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure. So we'll have that there, apparently. Oh, I'm not sure if this will work, to be honest, guys, the way I want it to. But we'll try. Maybe if we stick it down first and then see what we can do. That'll just go there. Then we'll have that all the way back there. That in front and that in. I think we'll just throw them in randomly. Okay. That's just a case of plonking them in. There. That'll do. Okay, now we're almost going to do some lighting now. Okay, I move that away as I was going to start a side piece to go on, but we're not actually there just yet. We need a 3 here, a long piece, and a 1 by 2, if we can find it. And a bit of trouble, but it should all be okay. There. No, that's a 1-1. There. Okay, now we're working on the lights. Or the bit that will have the lights attached. So we need one of these and another one if we can find it. Let me just have a look. Having a bit of trouble though. But we do need to. Let's get the other pieces we'll need first. So it'll be one of these. There's the other piece we need. And there's the other piece. So we'll have these facing towards me. Oh, we also need a 1 by 4. Place that on there. This up here, and then we'll have that there. Okay, and now we need a light. So I believe the light we need is gonna be this one here. 1 second. There. I just need to have a look, make sure it's the right one, and it is. Okay. That's good. We also need a 1 by 4. So the way this will go is we'll have this like this, and then we'll stick this one on top, like so, and then we can clip this all in here. Okay. Now the next step requires one of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. So this will go here, and this will go there. And now we need these all here, and then we clip this all on top, like so. Okay, now that can all clip on there, like so. So this is going to be cool. We'll leave that like there for now. And now we're going to make a little area to go on top, which I believe is going to be the pizza workstation, which will be nice. We need one of these, and we need that piece there, one of these, and a 1 by 1. Okay, now step 6, 7. We need one of these. Let me make sure the chat is loading up properly. And my microphone's still on, which it is, and the chat is loading up. And we're at 391 subscribers. Cool. And how many people have we got watching? We've got 1 watching. Not great, but it's okay. So let's continue. So we've got this. We also need one of these and a 1x3. So there's one of these and one of those. So the way we'll do this is leave a gap of one from the end, place that there, this here, leave a gap of one from this one here. And now these will clip on like so. Okay. Now we need an actual piecer. No, we still don't use the actual piecer piece. Yeah, we need one of them. The tan sort of colour black. A triangle piece. Little dough ball, which is a clever detail, and another green bit. So the way it will go is we'll have the green bit there, then we'll have that there, that there, that there, and then the dough ball there. And now I think we need to do a bowl of tomato sauce, which is going to be cool. So we need one of them and one of these. So these will stack on top, and then these will go inside the bowl. And we actually needed two of the other piece, and the way it's going to go is like that and like that, and then this can go on top. Okay, that's cool. I think that might be the workstation complete. And yes, it is, which is cool. So now this will go on top of here, and it will just go leaving a gap of 2. So we'll just go there basically. Okay, I think we're probably going to be doing some of the lighting soon, or moving the wires around, I mean. So we need one of these and one of these, as well as one of these and a 1x2. So we'll get that out ready. But firstly, we'll need this piece, which we'll place there. And then we'll have one of these here. And then we'll have this here, like so. And now on the next step, it looks like what we'll need to do is basically move this up, and then we'll just stick a piece on top by the looks of it. Oh, 1 second, I missed a comment. Hello Bud Block Shorts, welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well today. We're currently making an Italian restaurant, Homestyle restaurant, by a Lego alternative known as Lumibricks. So we'll need this here, that there. And now we can just do that. Like so. 1 second. I think I've done this slightly wrong. Let's take that piece off. Oh, need to take it all off. Okay, let's do that again. So we'll have that piece there regardless. And now we can follow this down through. Place that all there, like so. A 3 and a 2. That should be good. Okay. So now, let me just check. I'm a little concerned. I want to make sure we get as much movement as possible. I'd just like to take this off one more time and check everything's okay. So we'll just have that there. And now, if we just do that there, let's say, now place it on top. I think I'm going to be happy with that. That there, and that piece will go there. Okay, now we need a long piece and quite a few lighting bricks. So we'll need 2 of these. We also need another normal brick, which is going to be one of these. And we also need 2 tiny ones. So one of these and one of these. We can now place them all back there in the corner. And the way it looks like this needs to be, I'll go there. Then more of this piece here. Another lighting brick. And then we can just extend these across like so. Now we can place this all along here. Okay. Now we need another brick from here. And we're now going to add our rolling pin. Make sure that's all pushed down. So we've got this piece. And now the rolling pin. So I just need to slide this on, I believe. Yeah. And it's going to be like that. And that will rest in there. And we'll need this piece facing up. I don't really like how that rolling pin just rests in there, but it's how they've designed it. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do is fold that down there and across. Sit down. Okay, you need to be very careful with this because it's a bit fiddly. Let's get the pieces out ready, which are 2 5s. So essentially that will go through there, and this will all go along here. And we'll just go straight through. And now we can place that on there, and then that one next to it, like so. That's looking good. And now we can start doing the base of the pizza oven. So we need one of these, a 5 and a 6. So 6 and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll paste the 5 there. And then that's another 5. We need a 6. But we've got a 6 now, so that doesn't matter. We need a corner piece here. And then 2 3s. That'll go there. And that will go there. Okay. Now we just need to make this all smooth. Or level. So we just place a bunch of these tiles. Like so. And now we need another brick for the lighting, which is going to be one of these. Okay, that's looking good. So the way it will go is not very clear. So I'm actually going to place this on and then I'll do the lighting, although I think I've just figured it out before I place it on. So that lighting will go there, in that orientation. Okay, and now we can just place this on top, which is good. So I'll just go on like that, which is cool. Oh, 1 second, I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. Let me just reload for chat, make sure everything's good. We've got 391 subs start, which is cool. And we've got 1 watching. Let's zoom back in on the chat and now I'll continue. Okay. Step 81. Okay, so the way it now goes, if we turn it in this direction, place that in there, although we actually want to then make it go through that corner. And now we need 2 pieces, a grey and a yellow. So we've got the yellow and a grey, although this is slightly more orange, I should say. So if we start with the hardest one, or the bit that we need in place the most, we'll place that there and that there. Make sure that's all done straightly. Yes, that is all good. Well, I've just knocked this piece off, and 1 second, the Y one is underneath. Bear with me while I pick it up gently. Did we damage it? Shoot, we might have. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that too much now. Although, let's test if we've messed this up. It wasn't intentional, but we might have broke a light. So I'm going to just do some testing. What piece can we use? We'll use this piece. Oh no, that's a separate one. Okay. Break this off. We'll use this big one. Okay. Bear with me. And then we need this. 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 And this. Okay. Let's start with the basics. Putting that on there. Now we need this one on top. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. Now this will go. Sorry about this, guys. I just want to make sure I haven't broken anything. So we'll place this on here, and then we can place this on top. You figure out what way it will go. This is all 2-way. So not only do I need to put it on, I need to make sure I put it on right. This should be okay. We'll just place that there. And now place this on top. Assuming that's the right orientation. I don't think it is there, but that's okay. We can do the other side. No, it was the right orientation. Okay. Place that in there. That 1 second. bit stressful. We'll deal with that basil piece in a minute. And we can place. Why is this so fiddly? Okay, place that on there. And now, place this on top. I'm okay. Let's test to see if it works. So we don't need that there. We now need this. And if we can, place that in there. Just bear with me, guys. That's now in there. Turn this battery box on. Plug this in here. Okay. Place this all in here. Okay, that's good. Everything is okay. Place right there. Place this on top. Okay. That is still receiving a signal, so we haven't broken anything. Just checking, guys, because we bent the wire a bit, the thing that would power the second floor, so I just wanted to make sure it was all okay, and it is. So stress solved. Place that there. Power this off. Take this out. Take these two out. Place them all back in there. Did I miss any comments? No, that is good. Power this off. Oh wait, I did power it off. So we can just place that back there for now. So, place the basil back in. Okay. That's good. The only thing is that connector's going to be under, but that should be able to be done later. We'll worry about that later. So, where were we? Oh, we were here. Okay. So we now need 3 of these. And 1 of these and 1 of these. So we'll clip these on like so. That will go there. And now we need 3 of these, which will just go on nicely in that corner. Okay. Now we need, oh no, we've done that step. So we need 1 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. Okay. Place this here. Then we need this underneath. That on again. And then we need 1 of these and 1 of these. So then that will go there. And this will go on in that corner like so. Okay, next step. We need a 4 and a 3. And the way it will go, you'll place the 3 here, and then the 4 will go on top, like so. Okay, now we need a black triangle. I mean, not triangle, we do need triangles. Orange for black is more like a curve. And we'll have this one there, and this one like so there. And what do we do with the wiring? We just basically ignore it. Although I believe we'll place this piece there in a moment. However, not just yet. So the next step is going to be one of these there and a 1x4 on top, like so. Now what we need is a 1x2 in grey flat, which will help wires by go through. Can't see where it goes, but that'll be in the next step. Yes. But what we also need is the orange triangle. And the way it will go, you'll have this piece. 1 second. Place that on top if you can. This is a bit fiddly. Whatever. Let's focus on placing that in for now. We've placed it in now. And we now need the orange to be facing in front. Like so. And then that can go through there. And we can place that there. Let's have a quick look. See if that's all okay. Yes, it is. It's fine. Okay. Now we need one of these, which will go there. And then we'll need one of these on top. And we need 2 of these. And 2 of these. A 1x5. 1 of these. And 1 of these pieces if we can find it. Bear with me. I know it might be missing. Let me have a look in these bags. None in there. Oh, I think we already placed them. Yeah, we did. That is good. So now we stack these on top. I'll just move these bags to the corner. And then we need these on top. Place that there. There. This will go here. We placed that, which is good. And then we can just have this here. Hello, Alina. Welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well today. We need 2 of these. We're currently working on the pizza oven of the Lumibricks Italian family restaurant. I mean Homestyle restaurant. My bad. So these will go on like so. Now we need a 1x4 there. Now we can put a pizza on. Like so. Some black dots in the corners. I'm not sure if I remember you or not. Think if you have come, you haven't come for a while. Okay. So we need this here. And these 2 will go here. Need a 2 there. 1 second, I just want to check something, guys. Oh, we can place this there. Okay, so we've now done that piece. Like so. And now we need some grey. That'll go there. That'll go there. And now we need these pieces. Okay. There's one. We now need another grey piece there. Okay. Now we need two of these. I'm sorry. I think I remember you, to be honest, though. I'm just not entirely sure if I'm just thinking I remember you when I don't. Yeah. How have you been, though? Hope you've been well. That'll go there. And then this will go here. Like so. Okay, now we need two of these. And four of these triangle sort of bricks. 1, 2, 3. But we need 4. And there's the 4th. So we can just place these on now. We're almost done with this bag, which is nice. And I'll probably be live again tomorrow, however, I'm not sure when. So we'll have this piece here, this piece here, and then we need this piece as well. We'll have that there, and that there. Okay, this is looking very nice. And now we can do the roof of the pizza oven. So we'll have this here, and this here. Now we need this piece here, one of these here, one on top, and one on top, like so, I believe. But no, that's been put in the one area. And now we need these. So are you building anything at the moment, Alina? That'll go on top. And then we turn this around. Place one of these there. Like so. And now this will go on like that. Connect into that dot. And then you should, if we line this up correctly, be able to stick this on top. Like so. And now we need to come to this side. And we've got some of the walls to do. So we need one of these and now a bunch of orange bricks. Like so. We'll have a 2 there. One of these here. One of these here. No. I mean one of these here. I think we've done something slightly wrong. Okay, let's do this. So, brick there. One of these here. And then a 1x2 there. And now a 1x4 here. So we'll just need to lift this up. Place that there. Okay, now we need a 1x3 and a 1x2. Like so. We can then place that all there. Like so. And now the next step will be 104 and 105. And then we're done. So one of these. Oh, I'm building an Italian family restaurant by a Lego alternative known as Lumibricks. It's a really nice set, to be honest. very colourful, although it is mainly yellow, but it's got some texture, which is nice. This is what the set will look like when we're done. So we've got that like that. Now we need a 2, this facing towards me, and then this on top, and that will go there. And now we need one of these, and one of these. So the way it will go is this will go on top. Let's do this as well. So this would be just in the middle of that brick there. And then this will go on the end. And that is the bag done. Time to pick it up and show you, and then we'll be done. But I will be live tomorrow, hopefully, but I can't commit to a time just yet. So here is everything we've done. So we've done all the interior details, and we've got a really cool pizza oven, and we've also built up the sidewalk quite a bit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Let me check if we've got any comments. Do we? No. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you